the former Pablo Escobar of PEDs is calling me stupid? Me es stupid? Are you crazy, my friend? Mira, get the fuck out of here like Canelo Álvarez told Victor Conte. Are you crazy? He's calling me stupid. Oh, you're not nice. What happened? You feeling the pressure? Huh? The walls are closing in on you, huh? Like them federal prison walls, huh? You calling me stupid? Hey, are you crazy? Let me put the shades back on, man. I like the shades better. Hey, he calling me stupid. He crazy, right? He crazy, everybody. Why you calling me stupid? The man that destroyed baseball, destroyed probably one of the best hitters that ever lived in Barry Bonds, can't be in the Hall of Fame because of you. Destroy one of the best track and field star, Jones, because of you. Destroy one of the best, the credibility of one of the best fighters of the past generation, Shane Mosley, because of you. And you calling me a stupid? The guy that has been the guru of creating or creating the PED that goes undetected for the past 30 to 40 since the 1980s. And you calling me a stupid? The former Pablo. I ain't no stupid. Pablo. You feeling the pressure because you feel that you have been vindicated. You feel that you are credible. You feel like you should get the benefit of the doubt. And when somebody's debunking you, you feel like other people are stupid.
Victor Conte is helping the system continue to be dirty.
Victor Conte is unquestionably
the most prolific drugs cheat in
the history of athletics and possibly sport. So this is a guy that single-handedly attempted to ruin athletics
and ruin the careers and lives of many athletes that he convinced to dope.
But now he's a saviour and everything's fine. Doesn't really work like that. Doesn't really work like that. We need to get. I don't like his association with Vada. I think that's a terrible look.
As he said,
Association with Vada, I think that's a terrible look.
As he said, should people be suspicious of me? Absolutely. Absolutely.
You're the biggest cheater in the history of the fucking sports world.
You're the biggest cheater in the history of the fucking sports world.
And now because you can't make a living cheating anymore, you want to
Flip the other side and start calling people out, pointing fingers.
I can't believe anybody even listens to this guy. Anybody even quotes this guy.
Victor Conte is a two-faced piece of shit.
Should people be suspicious of me?
Absolutely.
My man, you stupid. All right? See, for a guy with your record and your reputation, your reputation is not to clean sports. Your reputation is to dirty sports, to beat the system, to find the loopholes, to beat the sport. And this is the reason why you in boxing, because it's not governed by people. You are banned from every single sport in America, except for boxing. Boxing is the dirtiest sport in the game, and you know it. This is why you're here swimming in the pool of boxing. But see, you should take a page out of Memo Heredia. See, Memo has that basically almost the same reputation that you have, but he likes to stay in the cut. I mean, recently he's on Twitter and stuff like that, but he usually likes staying in the cut. When we're thinking about, for example, let me give you an example. When we're thinking about David Benavidez, right? Which David Benavidez hired Memo in his last fight. Ain't nobody was talking about Memo because Memo stays in the back. Memo stayed discreet. He knows his reputation. His reputation being alongside visibly with his client, then people's going to be suspicious of David Benavidez. See, you are the reason why there is a conspiracy theory because of your stupidity that you have done in the past. The reason why Ryan Garcia is getting the benefit of the doubt is because of the stupidity that you have done in the past. The stupidity that you've been flip-flopping around with a bunch of interviews. The stupidity of you wanting to be in the public eye like John Gotti. See, you're stupid because you are a camera whore. You an attention whore. And a guy with your reputation in your past and the convictions, you're supposed to stay in the cut. You're being privileged for these fighters to give you the opportunity to work in the sport of boxing. You're privileged. You haven't earned the right. You haven't earned the right for people not to be suspicious of you. Like you said in one of the interviews, when they asked you, should people be suspicious of you? You said absolutely. See, you feeling the pressure because you feel by what, 10 years or 11, 12 years that you feel like you should get the benefit of the doubt of the people, but people ain't stupid. Remember that you are a genius, a guru of beating tests. Nobody trusts you. Thus, people not giving Devin Haney the benefit of the doubt. That's why they're questioning that he rehydrates 24 pounds, 25 pounds, 20 plus pounds in several of his last high-profile fights. This is the reason why, and look, Bud Crawford, one of the best fighters of this generation, arguably pound for pound, 2-3, you can flip it around. But this is the reason why there was several haters out there. I'm not even going to say haters. People that was suspicious of Bud Crawford after he beat Earl the Truth Spence from pillar to post, beat the big fish, and turned him to tuna fish in aisle 9 in your local supermarket. Huh? Wow, Bud Crawford, snack. Wow, nah, suspicious because of you. Because of your stupidity that has carried on for years and years and years. And the suspicions that other fighters have to adopt because of your stupidity. Oh, the former Pablo Escobar PEDs, I got nothing to do with Vada. How much you want to bet if I check your phone records, Pablo Escobar PEDs, how much you want to bet you got outgoing calls to Vada? How much you want to bet if they check your phone records, Mr. Stupid? How much you want to bet that there will be outgoing and incoming calls of Vada? Hey, you're a man of that people. You're a man of proof and testing. I'll ask you that. How about if you acknowledge to put out phone records by April 19th and April 20th? There is some outgoing calls or incoming calls of Vada rep or anybody that's affiliated with Vada. I'll let you, if you want to, you know what I'm saying? If you want to share that with the people. Anyway, you feel like you have no cahoots with Vada. That's the reason why there's a conspiracy theory, because you actually built the system of Vada. Vada's voluntarily. How the hell is you reporting Devin Haney's news before Devin Haney himself? You're not in the emails. I mean, it's only like 4 people in the emails. It doesn't have Victor Conte, and sure doesn't have El Goldiflón, El Sábado Gigante of boxing, Daniela Rafaela. How he's getting this information? Huh? Who's giving Daniela Rafaela this information? Why is Daniela Rafaela not reporting the hair follicles? Oh, y'all in cahoots together. Okay. Y'all running a shame campaign on Ryan Garcia. Let's be real, let's be honest. I haven't heard from the New York State Athletic Commission. Has any of you? I haven't heard from them. Have y'all heard from them? Because they're the one that's going to be making the decision on what's going to be happening in terms of this Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney debacle and stuff like that. Why do you care so much, former Pablo Escobar of PEDs? Why you care so much? You have nothing to do with Vada. You're just a nutritionist. I don't see no nutritionist and strength and conditioning coach going overly, after the fight talking about all these tests. Why you in this? Why? Why are you talking? It's not your business, right? You have nothing to do with Vada. So anyway, the reason why people are suspicious of Vada is because of you. The reason why people are suspicious of Devin Haney of late is because of you. The reason why people are suspicious of anybody that's in cahoot with Snack and has a great performance is because of you. Because of the stupidity that you have done in the past or present time. Or maybe you have created a new drug that goes undetected because you yourself told the world in past interviews that you could beat any test. Now peep this. They're going to be like, well, Vada is, is not the one that's administering the test. But you said that Vada test. You said that Vada. Look,
Vada doesn't adjudicate. They do the testing and they give the results to all parties involved. It's really up to the state commission.
You said that Vada test people. And then you're going to be, well, they hire an inspector from another third party to come and test it. Yeah. All that could be tampered with. With money, all that could be tampered with. Money. You had the money to tamper with a lot of stuff in the past, right? You destroyed baseball. You destroyed the best baseball players that ever lived. You destroy sports. You destroy fighters. You destroy athletes. It is what it is. Now, I'm not going to say outside of the sports that you ain't a cool dude, that you ain't boys with certain fighters that I even respect as well. You know what I'm saying? You got your friendship, you got relationships and stuff like that. But when it comes to this circle right here of boxing, I'm just keeping it real, unbiased, logically, and objectively. I feel like you a cool dude. You're a cool dude. But your suspicions ain't cool. And the stupidity that you have done in the past is not cool. Victor Conte, you will never, ever be highly respected in the sport, in any sport in America, because of your stupidity, calling me stupid. You've been the stupidest guy in sports history. You will never get the benefit of the doubt. There's always going to be suspicions of you. There's always going to be a conspiracy theory. If whatever fighter that you're dealing with has a great performance and things of that nature, or something that just look abnormal, like weighing 25 pounds overnight, people are going to be suspicious of you. You're never going to get the benefit of the doubt because of your stupidity. I'm just a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a YouTuber, right? That don't know nothing. But I do know certain things. I do know certain things, and I probably have proof of if push comes to shove, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to implement more people into this, but I know for sure, for a fact, that you have called Vada for information about other fighters to see what's in their system. Push comes to shove. You know who you are. Check your text messages. Anyway, look, the reason why, again, Ryan Garcia is getting the benefit of the doubt because Victor Conte likes to be in the public eye. You like to be headline. You get a TMZ interview. Devin Haney gets a Sports Center interview. Sports Center didn't even care about the fight before the fight. And now they're getting all lined up. And then Victor Conte said also that the test results usually come back at least 72 hours. How the hell did the B sample come back in less than 24 hours? You also stated that, I changed my opinions about Canelo Alvarez because the hair follicle.
Really changed my opinion about Canelo was when he agreed to step up and do a hair test. When he agreed to step up and do a hair test. When he agreed to step up and do a hair test.
Conor Ben, if he wants to be vindicated, and I'm just paraphrasing, Conor Ben should just, take the hair follicle. But then Ryan Garcia takes the hair follicle. But of course, since you're not unbiased, you know what I'm saying, and you're on the side of Devin Haney. Now, Ryan Garcia's hair follicle does not matter for the New York State Athletic Commission. But let me tell you like this. The Vada doesn't matter also in the New York State Athletic Commission because the New York State Athletic Commission don't give a damn about third party. They could consider it. If New York State Athletic Commission says, F your test, we're going with our test, then who's Vada for them? Nobody. That's why right now Ryan Garcia has not been fined and suspended. Right? The third party of Ryan Garcia's hair follicle, because the New York State Athletic Commission is going to want to see why was this Ostarine. Remember, it's not 19. What's the word? 19 notradalalum, whatever that word is and stuff like that. Don't worry, I'm on my flow made with a Breakfast Club-ish. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but remember, Daniela Rafaela, he reported that Ryan Garcia was tested positive for that. But in all actuality, it was debunked and he was negative.
We live in a society now where it's just first. Who cares? Get it out there.
We don't care who it hurts. We don't care who we destroy. We don't care if it's true.
Just say it. Sell it. Anything you practice, you'll get good at. Including
BS.
See, we don't know that probably you have given these supplements to your fighters, and maybe your fighters don't even know that you're giving these guys supplements that goes undetected. You told everybody that if people should be suspicious of you, you said absolutely. So I have the right to be suspicious of you, and I have the right not to be suspicious of you. But dealing with you, you're always going to be suspected because of your stupidity that you have done in the past, the stupidity that you still to this day say publicly. Take a page out of Virtual Hunter. Virtual Hunter told you a decade ago. The problem with Victor Conte is that he doesn't keep his mouth shut, that he wants all the attention. The fighters don't want you to have all these attention around them, because then they're suspicious of something. Every fighter has to answer questions about you. Every fighter that you work with has to answer. Devin has to answer questions about you. Nonito has to answer questions about you. Andre Ward had to answer questions about you. Demetrius, Caleb Plant, everybody that worked, Buck Crawford, everybody has to answer the questions of why the F are they working with you? Which creates suspicious, whether it's 100%, 50%, 1%. There's always suspicious of fighters that you work with because of your stupidity.